just kidding.
Hell yeah, Sanjak. Speaking of therapy, and paying for people for affection. For a while, I was looking up, those professional cuddlers. Yeah, you guys know about it. $60 an hour. Someone will spoon with you or whatever. I mean, I think it's kind of fluid in terms of will you find out how comfortable. Never did it myself, but yeah, I was really interested for a while. I was like, well, I've discovered that I like to be touched because I went to a few swing dances. I'm like, how do I solve this? Can you imagine? Anyways, So anyway, I was in therapy for a long time, 10 years, graduated. Thank you. Yeah. Fuck yeah. I had a lot of therapists in the time that I did. As time went on, I learned something about therapists, which is that the quality of their advice can only be judged against the quality of life that they lead. And since they won't tell you anything about themselves, sometimes it's a little sus. One of the best therapists that I had was a psychological researcher who was a doctorate and a professor at a university and did a therapy practice on the side. That guy had shit nailed down. However, the last therapist I ever had was because my dad was going through cancer, so this wonderful organization, thank goodness for them, Santa Barbara Hospice, they set me up with some free therapy with this guy. And he was not hesitant to disclose things about his life, and I found out that he is just as big of a fuck up as me, so we just became friends instead. And that was good, because with your friends, you know where the boundaries are, like things you should and shouldn't share, and I feel like you should treat therapists the same way, because if you open up to the... Okay, enough about that. That part's not funny. Okay, but this guy, yeah. For instance, after a few months of seeing this guy, he opened up one of our sessions by putting his face in his hands and going, "Oh, fuck." I looked up at him like, "Hey, you want to talk about it? You gonna be okay?" Super unprofessional, this guy, but we were friends, and so that's just I couldn't really take his advice when it came to haircuts, because his hair was a mess. Holy shit. I'm sorry, you don't have a picture of it, but just think, fuck, how do I even... also about women, he had similar struggles and issues, so we just, I just let sleeping dogs lie there. Speaking of, anyone else lose their virginity when they were 26? Just me, make some noise, yeah!
You did it.
Oh yeah, you too? Fuck yeah. What are you, 25? Sorry, my bad. That was actually gross. Oops. Okay, do you guys want to play a game? Alright, one more time. You want to play a game?
Yeah!
Okay. This game requires audience participation. It's called Sex With Me. Thank you. The way it works, you guys know it. You call things out from the audience. I'll say sex with me is like this thing for that reason. So go ahead and call something out.
Whiskey!
Whiskey, gotcha. Sex with me is like whiskey because it's strong, it has a bite, and you'll feel fucked up afterwards.
At age 24.
Hey, age 24. Sex with me is like the age 24 because just like the age 24, it's not a prime number.
Derek Dimpfl!
Oh, shit. Sex with me is like Derek Dimpfl because, well, I'll just tell you something I thought of in the bathroom. I sort of look like if I was dressed up a lawyer who defends sex offenders. Unfortunately. Yeah, but you're on. Okay, let's have another one.
The movie Labyrinth.
Sex with me is like the movie Labyrinth because I can only do it with leather gloves. And I'll be juggling my own balls the whole time. And there's a goblin. Now let's have another one. Therapy? Okay. Sex with me is like therapy because sometimes you don't get what you want out of it, but I always pay way too much for it. Yeah, let's make some noise for the Sanjak Saloon. Keep it going for Michael Dragon. One more time for all the other comics tonight. Keep it going for your bartender, Cassie, and yourselves. Have a good night out there. Thank you.
Keep it going for Derek Dimpfl.
Yeah!
Let's try to keep the mic